Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeView.com. I'm going to be messing around with some green screen stuff because why not? And I completely overuse it and it's unnecessary in this video. Completely unnecessary, but I do it just for fun. You probably won't see it as much as, you're not going to see it every video, so don't complain in the comments about that. If you actually like it, be like, hey, this is actually kind of cool. I'm fine with this every time. But unless, people actually say that a lot, I'm not going to do it that much. But I really like editing videos, and I'm doing this completely for fun because why not? So enjoy. Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeView.com. So I've got a different background here. Trying something new, so we'll see exactly what happens. But let's get to the important stuff. The package. And it is the new QiYi clock. So I was actually planning on really practicing clock and getting much better at it before this came in, but I didn't realize it was coming in right now. So I haven't had like a puzzle that had a bunch of plastic around it like this for a while, so. If you don't know about this, the big thing is that there are magnets in each of these spots. So there's over 100 magnets in this entire thing. Okay, so we've got the stand, which doesn't really work well for this display. Let's see here. A guide on how to solve it. I might actually need this. And some cards. I don't really know what to do with these cards. Okay. Now, if you've watched any other videos, I'm not really knowledgeable with clock. But I've used a few different ones. I've scrambled them, so I've definitely felt a lot of different ones. I think what I'm going to plan to do is actually make like a 2-hour-long video of just me doing nothing but clock and see what the progress is, because it's something that isn't too difficult to learn. But now that I've kind of talked and ranted for a little bit, let's talk about this. I like the colors. There are some colors online that were like a bluish and pink. I wish that came out. I was hoping there'd just be other things you can put on there here. So hopefully that's a color that can happen. But instead of the blue, which we've seen a lot, I'm really liking this. These are very easy to press and stay in place fairly well. I don't know if you just heard any noise. My dog, both dogs came in here. The red lines, the two red lines are where it should be pointing. Now, I've heard some people say, why doesn't it say 12? Well, I guess, yeah, there are 12 spots, but, that's the one that's very different. So it's not that that's 2 ones, it's just signifying that's the top. Okay, so that's very light. I don't know if I've ever seen a clock that you could really do that with. So does this talk about it being tightened? Because usually what I've seen in the past is you take this off and you tighten some screws. So let's see here. Does it say anything about tensioning? Oh, we have an English side. Nice. Solution steps. Name of each part. Solve the outer dial. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So it doesn't say anything about tightening. Usually these can be and you just tighten the case. Maybe I'll try that a little bit later. So let's do some solves. If you just have one up, I don't know if you can it's not that easy to go past it. So I think this is a pretty good tension out of the box. Without a doubt, if you just want to stop the video here, don't do that. Just watch the rest of it. I need to get a stopper so my camera doesn't shake. Anyways, this is without a doubt the best clock I've ever used out of the box. It's just amazing. No adjustment needs to be done here. This is perfect. If anything, maybe a little bit tighter, which might be the first time I've ever said that for a clock. What are those red marks there? Oh, that's so you can line it up with the back. Okay. Anyways, let's just scramble this. I'm going to try to remember how to do this. I think what it was. Okay, let's actually see how the instruction booklet has us doing it. So I'm just going to scramble it randomly. Man, this turns so well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. UL button. Okay. Solve the front inner dials. Okay, so I'm just going to try to do it without, following this exactly, but just says solve the front inner dials. So let's see, what do I need to do? Whoop, nope. There we go. Okay. And then solve the dial on the back side. So do the exact same thing, but we are going to see what's the correct way to do that. Do I just do like that, this, and like that? So are these still solved? Yes, they are. And then you do the corners. So I think, is it? Oh, I need to move everything to match it. And actually, can I use any side? There we go. Yeah, this is incredible. If you solve clock, get this. If you've never solved clock, this is the one you need to get, without a doubt. I'm not going to use anything else. I'm not even going to try to compare the ones to this, because this is without a doubt the best one to get. I'll take it apart, check it out. Well, you know what? Let's take it apart. Let's just do that right now. Well, actually, wait, if I just tighten this, I'm just going to tighten these screws first and see what happens, like with the turning, if it changes the turning at all, or this is just keeping the case on. So that definitely makes the turning a bit slower. So tightening the case is pretty nice. That does help. Oh, that pin's very hard to move. So definitely loosen these up a little bit. Okay, so just the screws adjust that tension. So let's loosen them all the way and take this apart. So after the Galaxy Megamix came out, it was really funny at competitions. There was one competition I was at where just looking down the row of everyone solving, and every single person had the QiYi Galaxy. That's going to be like this for clock. Huh. What is still... There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be fun to put back together. Okay, so this is just a piece of plastic. There's no like paper on here. And there's no extra screws, so this should... Yep, this is going to pop apart there. Okay. And there are no springs then. So there's no springs needed for this because it's all magnets. Yeah, there's magnets all inside of here. Every single spot has a magnet. Well, not on the other side. Wow. Okay. This is going to be fun to put back together now. I don't know if there's a specific way. Now, after my last video, I mentioned I don't know if the clocks need to be put together in one specific way, and they do not. They can be solved no matter what way you put it together. So, where did some pieces go? Oh, that's nice. This actually might be easier to put together because of the magnets. They just sort of stick a bit more right there. Does that go right there? Let's see how easy this is, because it's Well, besides that going upside down, and that being upside down. So yeah, so no springs, no other screws here. It's just the screws for the casing. Let's put this on correctly, I believe, right? Wow, much easier than before. Let's put this on. And that just goes straight down. Now, I'm gonna have to hold that in. I'm just gonna tighten all the way first. So hold that right there. Okay. Like I said before, with all of the clocks I have used I've scrambled some of the top clock solvers in the entire world, some of theirs that they've set up, and this out of the box, best one I've ever used. I'm definitely going to do a big learning spree, teaching myself how to solve it fast. I'm going to spend some time doing that. So look for that video in the future. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like this, actually. That should be good. Yeah, no springs. I guess I'll just solve this real quick. So I'm going to solve... Let's see here. Actually, does that matter if that one's down? I don't think so. And then turn it. Okay, and then match that up. Match that up. Oh, that one's good. Match that up. I solved it upside down. Well, anyways, I'll leave it like that for right now. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by speedqpview.com for more news and reviews.